(1936). 1936. And in awesome condition. This is a new one that just arrived for the collection. I'm going to tell you more about it, so stay tuned. Everybody, how you doing? It's Trent Austin from Austin Custom Brass. I hope you're having a fantastic day out there today. Thanks so much for watching these videos. Totally appreciate your support. It's August. Can you believe it? August already. Where has the time gone? And I just sort of lucked into this horn recently, and I can show you my collection here at the house, if I can get that over there. Not too many horns on that shelf. Not too many. So I have a few open spots in the collection. So I recently acquired this beautiful 1936 New York Bach large bore trumpet. There's something about a Bach trumpet sound we can't get out of our heads. You know, when I was a kid, I had a Bach, of course, and while I primarily played my Copernicus, this Bach, and now an Edwards X13, those are like my three rotational trumpets. I have a few other Adams at the shop that I need to have at the shop because people want to try them. But otherwise, these are the three rotation horns that I have. You know, I still have that Bach trumpet sound in my head. I think a lot of us do. I purchased this from Micah Wilkinson, who's principal trumpet in the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, and I've purchased a couple horns from him and been very happy with the transaction. He's an amazing trumpet player and also has amazing taste in trumpets. This horn has been restored, as you can see. It looks just fantastic. Just gorgeous. You could see this engraving is still really crisp. Let's see if I can zoom that in. Hold on a second. Look how crisp that engraving is. And you'll see it says Stradivarius 25, 62. 25 is the bell shape. 62 is the 462 and the bore. And then right underneath the Bach Corporation, or right under Bach, you can see, I'm not even sure I can zoom that in. Let me see if I can zoom that in even more. See how it says 45 right there? The 45, as I zoom back out, 45 is the gauge of this bell. It's a pretty lightweight gauge, and it has a ton of spin. Thanks to Andy Lott at Bach for sharing the shop card. So I'm going to share the shop card with you now. There's the serial number of the horn. You can see the valve model. The valve fit exceptionally tight. The mouth pipe is a 6. The bore size is 462. The bell is a 25. And then bell brass 45. And I'm thinking maybe the next word after that is annealed. You can see that this horn was originally made in late 1935, but then sold in 1936. And at the very bottom, you'll see it says brass balusters. And that's important because I think this in maybe a modern context in Bach's world would be an LT, would be a lightweight horn, but you can see it's all brass versus the normal brass and nickel, which you see. And there's plenty of nickel on this horn. There's plenty of nickel on the horn, but that was a specific design for this horn, and I think that's what gives it its incredible reverberance and sound and spin. Now, the front brace is very traditional of the classic Bach. I think the back one is a replacement because it doesn't have the same shape. It doesn't matter because I'm not selling this horn, and then it does have the lyre holders, but not the lyre itself. Check out how good these valves look too, by the way. They've obviously been redone. But look, just great. So you have the best of both worlds. You have the classic Bach from the classic big band era. That's beautiful, vibrant sound, and you have it all restored. So I know you've been waiting. Let's play this horn a little bit, or a lot. The valves feel like they haven't even been broken in yet. That's how tight they are, and just like amazing crispness to this horn. And I had a 25 in college that I played a lot, actually, a large bore 25, and I did a fair amount of my college playing, I think probably junior, senior year, and first year of grad school on that horn. It is just an awesome combination. Very crisp. It's a very tight flare. It's probably one of the tightest flares that Bach makes. Very compact. On a mic, it's ridiculously great, but in this case, this horn just sings out. So check this out. Here's a little bit, and this is just my custom reserve 3+, which is, it doesn't really have a modern equivalent. The closest thing in our line is our standard 3C, but the custom reserve pieces are totally different. There will be a link in the description so you can check out the custom reserve. But let's just do a little bit of some Conrad Gazzo. A lot of trumpets have flat high E's. And I felt, especially on a 37 bell, which is obviously the most standard Bach bell, and most people like that, but I personally don't like a 37 bell, that the high E is very flat, but this high E is smack dab in the middle. Check it out. No alteration. And even though it's a large bore, the 6th lead pipe is a little bit more compact as well. So you have the large bore, which is not really, be honest, the medium large Bach is 459, the large bore Bach is 462. So it's not like the Adams difference, like the Adams medium large is 460, the Adams large is 470. So that's a huge difference. It's 3/1000ths. The nature of this horn, the wrap, the tighter the lead pipe of the 6 and the bell, it's just a beautiful combination. It's very different than my Adams horns, and very different than even the Edwards X13, which I love, and I use a fair amount as well. It has just, I can't wait to play this in the KCJO. We're on our summer holiday, but we start up next month, and it's going to be a perfect horn for the section because there's a Bach in the section, there's a Clicchio in the section, there's a Schilke in the section, and I think it's going to be just a great horn to fit right with all of their sounds and their sound concepts. A little bit more playing on it. Let's play something a little bit more orchestral suited. I can't play that, sorry. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've tried to play that on B flat trumpet. love that crispness. Now, what I do as a jazz soloist, it's so good. So check out some bop on this. Ooh, so much fun. It's just a fun trumpet. I love having classic horns around. I'll have it at the shop if I'm at the shop. Today I'm not at the shop because it's Monday. But thanks so much for watching these videos. And if you're looking for anything in particular, we have always a wish list for things like this. You're not going to get this one, but we'll be able to find you others. Hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with us. Thank you so much for all you do for ACB. Hope you're doing well. Swing by the KC shop sometime. We'd love to see you. Cheers.